Thank you very much for joining me. Today, I want us to speak about something very important. And when I'm speaking about something very important, I'm speaking about. Sorry, I want to take vitamin C. The weather is bad, so windy here, so my throat is feeling dry, so I need to always take it. I just feel like this hair is not doing me justice. I look like Lucky Dube. So I feel like, okay, let me just put it up. Somehow let's just put it up and see. Okay, okay, better. I feel like it's better. I want to speak about regrets. It is okay and normal for us to feel regrets on our previous actions. We are humans and we don't stop that adrenaline from flowing in our veins at time. Sometimes we react out of it. It's not okay for us to live our lives in regret. What is regret? Regret means to feel sad, disappointed, or a remorse about something that you have done or something that you have not done or about a situation that has occurred. It is okay for us to have a flashback and to feel sad about those moments. And it's one thing for you to live and base your life on those regrets. This is where I want to talk about. Sitting down to base your mind and thoughts about those things that you have done in the past that has caused you so much disappointment in the present or regrets why those actions actually occurred. Your life is yours. The very first day we arrived into this world as babies, we came alone, and which make us to be responsible for ourselves and our actions. Sometimes we feel ashamed about some things that we did in the past. Sometimes when we are doing it, even have this confidence that what we are doing is okay. There's one thing about the devil. The devil will lure you into doing something, and after you have done that thing, he is the first person to remind you that you have made a mistake. And then he began to give you that consciousness and then laugh at you, make you feel bad, make jest of you. So there's one thing about living your life in the past. Living in a regret is living your life in the past. Okay, there is something about regret. Sometimes when you feel bad about certain occurrences in the past, sometimes if there are things that you need to fix them. But if there are things that okay you can't fix, but the shame will be there, people will look at you and say, okay, it is her. Some people when seeing you, they will be joining eyeballs with each other. It is her or it is him. Those are the shame that some of us can't bear. And then it torments us. And the devil uses it as an opportunity. Sometimes, the devil uses our weakness to get us. If the devil know that, okay, you like money too much, he will not use food to torment you. Yes, he will use money, your weakness, yes, to get to you. If the devil know that, okay, material things are what you really is after, it is that same material thing he will use you to throw you down, to pull you down, to make jest at you. So, sometimes the devil uses our weakness for his advantage. So, we should not base our lives on regrets, what has happened in the past. There is no condemnation to them that love God. All things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new. And then I love this scripture that says, if the Lord has set you free, then you are free indeed. Sometimes when those regretful moments we can't fix, when it's something for you to fix, you fix it. But if there's something that you can't fix, but the shame, the stigma is there, my dear, move on. No. Move on. People hardly forget, but that doesn't mean they will not forget. Sometimes people uses your past scenario to judge your present. Live your life as though now only you carry come. I mean, as though you came alone. When you live your life based on your past regrets and try to analyze how people will make jest at you, make you to be isolated, you know, you are not going far. You are going to be stagnant, and I'm assuring you the devil will keep using it. Yes, you have made a mistake, you have made a disappointing sin, but don't live in the sin. Get up and move on. We are prone to make mistake. I don't know how many times will I allow this. There's something they say, fool me once, your fault. Fool me twice, my fault. You cannot repeat those same mistakes more than once. You're supposed to learn from your mistakes. So how will you learn from your mistakes? Only when you recognizes that you have made a mistake before you will learn and try to adjust it. All of us, so far as we are adults, we have that right and wrong kind of consciousness in us. So making a mistake or making a disappointing scene or having a scenario where you have gone to check back, it is not a comforting one, it is something that you feel shame of it, just move on. Move your life on. In this world, we have so many righteous people. Those people that feel like they are prone to make mistakes. Those people that feel like the one that has made mistakes has failed automatically. But then you also have you to know that there is always a way forward. Sometimes you cannot go back. The only way is forward. It starts from you to grow up in your mind and help yourself. We have people that will point fingers at you severally because of a mistake that you have done in the past. It's up to you to know how you're going to drive this car. Your life is a journey and you are the driver. So you have to know how you're going to keep moving this car forward because there are a lot of passenger in it. A lot of people that will sit on the seat and tell you how to drive the car. But you are the one who owns the wheel, that he knows where to move it, which direction you want it to go. Because sometimes you that holds the wheel, when you move the car, no matter who is at the back seat telling you how to drive the car, if you do not move the car the way he wants it to be, he will just sit there and keep talking. But you owns the wheel. You decide how it goes. Do not let your mistakes to weigh you down, but grow from your mistakes and make sure that you correct it. I've said something like this in my other video. Do just have this shock absorber in your body to know that yes, you have done it wrong, but you are about to make it right this time. So I'm grateful. I like this top. It was given to me by my sister-in-law, and I like the color and everything. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time in my next video. Please, if you have something to say about having regrets, please drop it down in our comment section and we'll see how we can learn from each other.